Hey everyone, so yesterday my dad stopped by and he dropped off the rest of my plants. I just want to bring you around the house and show you their growth. Some of them are outside because I took my hose and I just rinsed them off. A lot of them were covered in a lot of dust because I didn't properly dust them when I was living at home. So I just want to keep them nice and clean so they're able to photosynthesize properly. So let's go around and check out the plants. So we're gonna start right here. This is my living room. There's currently no couch, so that's wonderful. Hopefully that's delivered by May. This window is eastern and it gets really nice morning sun. So I have some of my larger plants over here. Let's see, so this one is my most asked about plant. It's my variegated monstera. I've had this for I think 5 or 6 years and it really does thrive, and I'm really excited to watch it grow nice and tall with this huge window. And then next to that, this is my monstera Thai constellation. It really is doing well. This is actually a cutting that I took from the mother plant, and I'm just really excited to also watch this thrive. The mother plant is right here. It was getting too big, so that's why I decided to chop it. But I did notice there's new growth. So right there is the new stem that's forming. So that's very exciting that it's growing again. This guy actually grows very fast, which is surprising because I don't live in a tropical climate. So that's great though. This is one of my newer plants. It's my variegated string of pearls. If you guys have any care tips, I would love to have some suggestions. I've killed all of the just regular string of pearls, so I'm not really sure what I was doing wrong. But this guy is super pretty. And then over here, I have another one of my new plants. This is my Hoya australis lisa. And it's just glorious. Look how it trails down the table. The new growth is really beautiful. It's that really nice pink color. I have some Hoyas that I'm propagating in these plastic bags. I basically just spritz them whenever I notice that the bag is not humid. Like you can see the little droplets. And I have them growing in perlite, and that's a really great way to propagate Hoya. If you haven't seen my latest video, my Hoya caudata was in bloom. And unfortunately, the little flowers have closed. But this is another one of my favorites. It's really beautiful. And now I'm gonna take you guys upstairs to see some of my other plants. So in this bathroom, which I really hate this bathroom, it's super ugly. I can't wait to redo it. But this is basically where I do all of my plant stuff because I have a shower where I can rinse them off. So this is my Hoya shepherdii. I gave my Hoya Crimson Queen a nice chop. So here is all the leaves that I chopped off. I'm gonna be propagating all of these. This is my Hoya, what is this called? I don't know, if you know what this is called, let me know because I do forget. But I love the veining on the leaves. And then this is my like painting, editing room. I have another beautiful window, which I'm so happy that I have this. So this is the mother plant of the Hoya. I think it's Fitchy, I might be wrong about that. And then over here, this is Hoya patella pink. You can see there the flowers are starting to grow even larger. They haven't opened yet, but very excited about that. This is Hoya Potsy Chiang Mai. And there are lots of peduncles that will be producing flowers. Ooh, I don't want to touch that. So we have one there, one here. And with this plant, I'm also very surprised that it's starting to create flowers because it was also in a darker area in the basement. So the rest of my plants are outside, and I'm gonna bring you out there right now. All right guys, so now we're outside and I'm gonna show you the plants that I keep on my porch. So this is my little porch. I plan on making this more homey for the summer. Like I want to get a mat for the door. I want to get a shelf for my plants, and I want to hang maybe some ferns for up there. But But I'm really excited to make this area look more, I don't know, beautiful and like a cute area to chill. So over here I have some succulents. Succulents love a lot of sun. That's a lot of people make that mistake when they first care for succulents. They don't provide adequate sunlight. So that's a little tip if you're getting into succulents. If they're not getting enough sun, they'll stretch out like this one. See how compact the leaves are? That's how they should be. And then since I put this guy outside, it's getting like pink around the edges of the leaves, which is really pretty. This is the baby toes. Such a cute little plant. It's so whimsical. And then I am keeping my variegated hearts outside. So I'm hoping they grow a lot this summer. I grew them outside last summer and they really loved it, but I did chop it back. That's why it's shorter now. I love how this one has like a really thick trunk at the bottom. I think it's just really cute. It's like a little tree. It's a really beautiful day today. It's kind of humid actually. I wonder if it's gonna rain. But I'm really happy that I can finally keep some of my plants outside because I don't love having too many plants in the house. I feel like it's a little chaotic. So I have this umbrella just to shade them from the afternoon sun, because if you keep houseplants in the like full sun, they usually will burn because most of them enjoy being under shade when they're outside. So here my variegated carrii is still kicking. I did give all of these plants a good rinse yesterday because they were very dusty. My mathide isn't doing that well. A lot of the leaves have been kind of puckering, and I'm hoping keeping it outside will make it kind of come back to life. It looks fine on camera, but it used to be a lot thicker. Like the leaves used to be just more healthy looking and not puckering like this. They look kind of dehydrated, even though I did just water it yesterday. Here's another one of my variegated monsteras that I propagated from a previous plant. I love that one. The leaf is super pretty. So these are Hoya cuttings right here. I can't get over how giant these Hoya leaves are. I think this is Hoya pink silver. The variegation's really pretty. It has like pink in it. But I have a lot that I'm going to propagate and give to friends. This Hoya linearis is one that I propagated on video, I think maybe a year or two ago, and it's doing really well. I do have a propagation video for this type of plant. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested in propagating Hoya linearis, but it looks super healthy. And I'm hoping this plant will flower, my Hindu rope. It does have a peduncle, so hopefully keeping it outside will encourage flowering. So yeah, these little guys are gonna stay out here, I think. So I think that's everything I wanted to show you today. I am planning on doing some outdoor gardening this summer, so be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along with that. And I am going to be creating content on my vlog channel when it comes to like house decor, and I do more like random things on my vlog channel. I talk about mental health, design, cooking, stuff like that. So you can check out my vlog channel if you're interested. It's going to be linked in my description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually really trying to not speak with an upspeak. That's like my #1 criticism on my videos. I know like with public speaking, you're supposed to try not to like inflect your voice at the end. I think that's what it's called. And I'm trying really hard to not do that. I don't even know if I just did it. Like it's really hard for me to tell if I'm doing it. And I'm trying to improve on that just so that my videos are more enjoyable to watch. So yeah, I know I probably shouldn't even care what people think, but I do want my voice to be easier to listen to. So yeah, I don't know if any of you noticed that I sometimes do that, but I'm trying to improve on my speaking. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It's Juju Succulents. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, can you leave a cat emoji, which is kind of random, but yeah, let me know by leaving that little cat emoji in my description. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're watching from, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.